The world has witnessed many tyrants: Adolf Hitler, Joseph Stalin, Benito Mussolini, Mao Zedong, Saddam Hussein, Gaddafi. One thing tyrants have in common is their hunger for absolute power and absolute control. And how they do that? Every tyrant had some common traits which made them who they were. Chapter 1. Exploiting Fear. In post-World War I, Germany, the nation was crippled by economic collapse, political instability, and the humiliation of the Treaty of Versailles. Hitler painted communists, Jews, and other minorities as existential threats to the German people, blaming them for the nation's suffering. Through fiery speeches, propaganda, and mass rallies, he convinced the public that only he could restore Germany's pride and security. Fear became a tool not just to gain support, but to justify extreme measures, silence dissent, and create a society willing to follow him unquestioningly. Chapter 2. Weakening Institutions. After Lenin's death, Joseph Stalin gradually consolidated power in the Soviet Union. He weakened institutions that could limit him by removing rivals within the Communist Party and replacing them with loyal supporters. Through purges, show trials, and control over state organs like the secret police, Stalin dismantled checks on his authority. Over time, the courts, the legislature, and even the party itself functioned only to reinforce his rule. By eroding institutional independence, Stalin ensured that all decisions flowed from him alone. Chapter 3. Suppressing Opposition. In 1979, shortly after becoming president, Saddam Hussein held a meeting of senior Ba'ath Party members. During the session, he began reading names of those accused of plotting against him. As each name was called, the man was taken from the room. Many were later executed. The event was staged deliberately, sending a clear warning to others. Loyalty meant survival, disloyalty meant death. Beyond political rivals, entire groups such as the Kurds and Shia communities faced brutal crackdowns, including the use of chemical weapons. Through fear and violence, Saddam eliminated opposition and secured his control over Iraq. Chapter 4. Exploiting Ideology. In the 1940s, Mao Zedong rose by presenting communism as a path to justice for the poor and oppressed. He promised land to peasants, equality to workers, and a new society free from exploitation. During the Long March, his leadership became a symbol of endurance and commitment. Later, through the Little Red Book, his ideology reached every classroom, factory, and village. Following Mao was framed as following the revolution itself, making loyalty to him inseparable from belief in the cause. By connecting his authority to an ideology that inspired hope and purpose, he transformed belief into control, and opposition became not just dangerous, but unthinkable. Chapter 5. Controlling Information. When Muammar Gaddafi took power in Libya in 1969, state media, newspapers, and radio were tightly controlled to project an image of him as a visionary leader. Every public speech was carefully staged, and dissenting voices were silenced before they could reach the people. Stories that challenged his authority were suppressed, while propaganda glorified his achievements and ideology. By controlling what people saw and heard, Gaddafi shaped reality itself, ensuring that loyalty was encouraged and questioning was dangerous. Tyrants take power. They control, they crush, they rewrite the rules. But at some point, their rule is bound to end.